Hello, 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 my friends. Hello, and welcome to Couch de Jeffrey, where we hang out on the couch, talk about the Cowboys, because I haven't done that today or yesterday. This is my tennis hair. I'm a tennis player now. I'll be on the pro tour any day. It's good to see you guys. Welcome. I'm going to talk about Micah Parsons a little bit and how stupidly not human and different he is from everyone else in the NFL, maybe everyone in the history of the NFL. And I want you to know that it's brought to you by my friends at Bet Online, the fastest and easiest way to wager on all your favorite sports contests and events with first to market odds and lines. Maybe you should see if they have a bet for Micah Parsons breaking the all time sack record, because he's going to. Find reviews and news for every league, including MLB, go Aaron Judge, woo woo. NFL, NBA, NHL, combat sports, esports, even golf. My backhand is not very good. I actually tend to just throw the racket to my left hand and hit it back left-handed at this point, but we're working on it. Bet Online, the top online resource for all your sports information, live in-game betting, props, and futures. Head to Bet Online or use your mobile device to join today and make your sports bet. Use our promo code BELIEVE50, BLEAV50, to receive your 50% welcome bonus on your first deposit. Bet Online, where the game starts. It's BLEAV50. Two things about Micah Parsons that are absurd and not human. Did you know that in a player's first 18 games, the most sacks anyone's ever had through their first 18 games, the record is 17. It's held by Micah Parsons. Do I keep going live when Vach is live? It doesn't matter. Nobody comes here. Nobody watches me. Everybody watches Vach the way that they should. Vach Lombardi's a hero, an American icon, and a friend. Micah Parsons has 17 sacks through his first 18 games. That's an NFL record. How about through 2 weeks? Through 2 weeks, fun stats that they keep at NFL Next Gen Stats. The best pass rushers in football are, like, if you want to know who is the fifth when it comes to pass rush win rate, fifth, it's currently Jadeveon Clowney, Bradley Chubb, Shaq Barrett, a few different guys. They win as a pass rusher just under 30% of the time. Those are guys in the top 5. Micah Parsons' pass rush win rate is just under 60%, literally twice as successful as top 5 guys. Oh, a Washington YouTuber just made a video saying they should use Jamin Davis the way they use Micah because he claims he's more athletic. That man is high. I do believe Jamin Davis tested really athletically at the combine, but it doesn't matter. Like, Micah Parsons is Von Miller, and maybe he's Von Miller plus. The dude is an absolute freak show. He's not human. He's not one of us. Formula's in the building. Pool fund. What are your thoughts on why Cox hasn't been active and why Neville isn't playing well / much? I think what happened is they really like what they're getting from Bohanna at D tackle, and they obviously really like Osa at D tackle. And when they get teams to third down, what the Cowboys are tending to do is they run their NASCAR package, which is Dante Fowler and Micah Parsons on the edge, and up the middle it'd be Dorrance Armstrong and Tank Lawrence. So there's that. Way late, but glad I made it. I've been live for less than 4 minutes. I'm just pointing out the absurdity that Micah Parsons' pass rush win rate is almost 60%. The second best guy in the NFL is Von Miller. He's in the upper 40s. Then Myles Garrett, 45%. And then no one else is at 35% or better. So that's the 3 most successful pass rushers in the league, down by down. And number 1 is Micah Parsons. And it ain't close. And he gets double teamed more than Von Miller. Just stupid. Just dumb. And he played almost every snap on the edge this week. So as far as Jabril Cox, I don't know. George Edwards, the Cowboys' defensive assistant, had a history with Anthony Barr in Minnesota. So bringing Anthony Barr in made them probably a little bit more comfortable playing with him and Van Der Esch as their 2 linebackers. But I don't know why Jabril Cox can't get some action, because in camp and preseason, my guy was balling. But what am I going to do? Complain? Cowboys are playing well on defense. Jeff, what do you think about Malik Hooker? I think he's playing well. I think for a guy who came into the league as I run sideline to sideline and intercept passes, kind of finessey sort of dude, um, now he freaking tackles. He runs the alley and tackles. Is Tolbert going to be active with Houston cut? Yes, I believe so. I also believe that Michael Gallup's going to be active. Just based on listening to everybody today, I think Michael Gallup is going to play football against the Giants on Monday. And the question there is just what do you expect from him? Like, is he going to be full speed Michael Gallup immediately? Or might we have to be a little bit patient with that for him to get sort of back into form coming off the ACL? But if you're predicting who's going to play Monday night, I would say Michael Gallup's going to play. I would say Jaron Kearse is not going to play. And I would say Connor McGovern is not going to play. Does Sam Williams get more work this year? The tackle for loss was nice. The tackle for loss was really nice. That was great. Michael Gallup is a full go in practice. At least the way they said it was he would have a full slate is what was happening. MG should be back and maybe Peters. Yeah, if we get Peters, that'd be great. I just wonder what the Cowboys are going to do with it when they have Jason Peters. Because I know they're excited about Tyler Smith playing well at left tackle as a rookie when they want him to be the future left tackle. So I understand the temptation to leave him there. But your best offensive line has him playing left guard and Jason Peters playing left tackle. And so I just wonder how they're going to handle that. Should we pay Micah if he gets 34 sacks this season? Yes. Also, Tyler Smith only had so many flags in college because he was a man fighting kids. No, it's because his technique is iffy and he had to hold a lot. But yeah, he's still a man fighting kids, and now he's in the freaking NFL, and he's still doing it. You have adult males that play defensive end, getting both hands on his chest and putting him in bad spots, and that dude's just like, yeah, it's fine. I'll just anchor down with nothing to anchor with. I'm just a freak show. I hope Gallup is ready. He could wind up blowing it again. Hey, David. None of that. So yeah, I don't think he'll get McGovern. I don't think he'll get Jaron Kearse. I do think you'll probably get Michael Gallup, and I would go we'll see on Dalton Schultz. And I guess Jason Peters. He just got into pads, but we'll see about that. And the good news is the Giants are 2-0. The Giants still suck. And so you got a shot at this thing. If the Cowboys can just not turn the ball over, not do anything wonky, lean on a kick-ass defense, and have somebody make a big play or two, you can win this thing. Marcus in the super chat, I need Parsons on the edge the whole game this week against Daniel Jones' turnover-prone ass. Yeah, this is a really good target for Micah Parsons, a dude that likes to fumble and a dude that doesn't always get the ball out real quick. You will have a chance to put that dude on the ground, and when you do, that dude's got a pretty decent chance of putting the ball on the ground. The Giants are 2-0, and they suck. They beat the Titans and they beat the Panthers. But if you can get to like 23 points, you beat the Giants. Maybe if you can get to 20 points, you beat the Giants. Bad offensive line, bad linebackers. I would say maybe their secondary's okay. Their wide receivers aren't impressive. Their quarterback's bad. Kadarius Toney's their most explosive offensive player, and they barely play him and barely get him the ball. It's wild. Jeff, is Jalen Hurts good? I'm nervous, and I'm not going to accept the player he's been this year. Through 2 weeks, he looks pretty good. And that would be the worry for the division because the Eagles do have a good roster. And if Jalen Hurts is going to be able to throw the ball fairly well, then the Eagles could be a problem. But you also spanked him last time when you played him. So just spank him again. Will Jalen Tolbert play? Yes. This is me officially reporting. Jalen Tolbert will play. I will cite zero sources other than the fact that they cut Dennis Houston. Cowboys D doesn't allow 20 points. We got this. It's very possible. Bit concerned Hurts is better than Dak. Formula, would you chill out? Through 2 weeks, he's better than Dak in 2022. I believe in Dak still, but he's going to have to get back out there and prove to me that he can ever be healthy again and play consistently good football. But over the course of his entire career, he has. So I believe he will. And that you still have the best quarterback in the division. But if Jalen Hurts is able to throw it fairly well, which in week 1, I didn't think he threw it great. And then in week 2, he threw it pretty well. And they're willing to run him. So the Eagles can be a problem, faux show. Faux show, faux show. Were you wrong about Tyler Smith? It looks like it. I wouldn't have thought that 2 weeks that in week 1 and week 2 of his rookie season that he would have played left tackle at a decent to good NFL level. So sure, I think so far I am. I love being wrong if it means that the guy's good. I just don't want to be wrong if it means that the guy's terrible. I think that's all I got today. A little Cowboys on the couch for you. A little tiny snippet video. Hurts or Cooper? Hurts. Jeff, remember before you didn't want to draft Micah because of his cover skills? Well, his cover skills and because I didn't know he was the best pass rusher in the NFL. Sky Moore would have been great here. Oh, don't you do that to me, Andre. Will Pollard get more carries this game? Not more than Zeke. But I do think they'll lean on the run game and the defense. It's going to be a lot of pressure on that defense, but the Giants are a good team to be leaning on your defense against because they suck. All right, everybody, have a great day. I love you. Thanks for stopping by. Another episode of Cowboys on the Couch. Can you imagine TJ Watt and Micah? Yes, I could also imagine Von Miller and Micah, but the Cowboys didn't want to. Just admit it then, Jeff. I'm wrong again. Zeke still averaged 5 yards per carry. That's cool. Pollard's better. All right, you guys remember what anybody's going through should be cool to everyone. This was brought to you by Bet Online.